Peace, 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 and blessings, my love. Grand rising, grand day, golden rising, rich rising, infinite rising, wherever you are in this lovely universe. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely hostess, the High Priestess Oracle, the Oracle High Priestess, Voyage. And I'm doing readings for Libra. And that could be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or wherever you have Libra in your chart, or maybe you don't have Libra in your chart, you're searching for Libra. Either way, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Leave a comment or two if the video resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, no worries. Put it on the table, push it back out into the universe for another Libra who needs the message. All right. I'm using my Oracle deck that I created. So if you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you for tuning in. But wanted to give a little disclaimer about Oracle deck. My Oracle deck is very straightforward, a little provocative in some spaces, depending on what cards come out. But I was channeling one day and just writing down words, phrases, numbers. Yeah. So anyhow, and then we're going to clarify with the Garbage Pail Kids Tarot. Now, Gemini. I mean, not Gemini, Libra. And you'll understand why I said Gemini, because there's a Gemini card right here that I was looking at, and you have the Major Arcana card for Gemini. All right. Still, release, reboot, and refresh. Ocean, and then Gemini. Okay. When those cards came out, what I heard is you need to be still. You need to release, reboot, and refresh. Okay. Some of you will be going to the ocean for the first time in Gemini season, which is in May, June, or some of you guys will be going overseas as well, is what I heard. So some of you guys are going to be introduced to that energy of Mama Yemiya, is what I heard during that time. Some of you guys are going to go to the ocean and cleanse your energy so that you can reboot, release, reboot, refresh during Gemini season. Libra. Now, as far as the tarot, you have all three major arcana cards, okay? The reason why this still is here is because you need to be still, because there's some impulsive, instant gratification energy going on with you right now. And that impulsive energy is going to lead you to this tower moment, okay? And it's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? I don't want you to be like, oh my God, the devil and the tower is right next to each other. My life is over. No. You just need to be still, because this act of impulsivity, like, what are you? Now, this impulsive action is going to lead you to a moment that's going to spark a new beginning, okay, and a new transformation, but it's not a bad thing, okay? And when I said Gemini earlier, I meant Libra, but you have the Lover's card, which is also Gemini energy. So this is just a confirmation, okay? So during that season, something's going to spark off. So I keep hearing, or you're going to see things in a different perspective. Some of you could be dealing with the Gemini. Some of you could be falling in love with the Gemini, but the Lover's card, okay? I just heard whatever this impulsive action is that you're doing, yes, is going to cause a breaking down and a rebirth of something new, but it's going to usher in the balance and the harmony of the duality, but you are going to find a partner. So this right here, this breaking down, okay, this starting anew, this collapsing of whatever this old energy is releasing something out of your space that's been blocking this over here, Gemini. I mean, Libra. Yeah. All right, Libra, if you're dealing with a Gemini or you know a Gemini, whatever it is, they're coming in hella strong in your energy. And I have a feeling like this is someone that you know that has transitioned on the other side. So that could have been the recent Tower moment. Someone you know that's a Gemini recently transitioned. If that's the case, my condolences. But in that, you're going to really. So I'm going to just read this real quick. The Tower represents unexpected destruction. Things are falling apart in a major way, just like they are for poor crack Jack. This could refer to the unforeseen collapse of a relationship, career, goals, or friendship. While this may sound like gloom and doom, remember the destruction makes room for creation. So I just keep hearing rebuild and destroy, which is the year that we are in, the year of the eight. Things that are no longer meant for you are clearing out of the way to make room for new beginnings. Boom. So, like I said, it's a releasing of some type of energy. Okay. Some of you could be traveling to the ocean to release that energy and get a cleansing. But essentially, it's going to bring you over here to this lover's card. And the lovers represents a stable, balanced, happy union, like the strange, explosive bond between Ada and Adam Bomb. This card can symbolize perfect partnership, friendship, and pairs of all sorts. In a tarot reading, it's a positive sign that a union will be mutually beneficial. So, all I can say right now, Libra, is if you are in the moment of going through this uh, space of release of old energy, okay, don't look at it from the negative aspect. Look at it as everything is happening for you, for the your better good, okay, to lead you over here to this balanced and harmonious space, to where you're stepping into a um, mutual beneficial agreement with someone. And it could be a person who is an actual Gemini, but I keep hearing this is going to happen in Gemini season. But this is after this collapse of energy and this transition. So that completes my messages for Geminis, and that could be For Libras. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Why is this Gemini energy coming in so strong? I have to understand this. What is this, spirit? Because you had the Gemini card from my Oracle deck, and then it doubled down with this Lover's card. Okay, so what is this energy of the Gemini that keeps popping up? And why do I keep saying Gemini when I'm doing a reading for Libras? Obviously, like, this is crazy. Mm. You recently had your heart broken, okay, or a betrayal from a Gemini, but then you have the Wheel of Fortune card, okay. So just like I said earlier, you recently had a Gemini transition, whether this was a friend or a family member, okay? But just know that that energy is going to, although the flesh may die, the energy and that spirit and soul of that person lives on, okay? You need to just go through this space and get to the victory on the other side of this, which you will, okay? It's not going to be easy. You know, you're going to be wounded in some spaces. You're going to be on guard in some spaces. Um, but that's human, okay? But it's going to lead you over here to your Wheel of Fortune. So although you lost a Gemini, you're going to gain another one. And that other one that's coming in is going to lead you to your partnership and your Wheel of Fortune, okay? Libra. That completes my messages for my Libras, okay? And that could be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or for wherever you have Libra in your chart. Thank you for tuning into my channel, House of Black Obsidian. Have an amazing day, and I'll shade Libras. Okay, real quick, Libra. When I clicked off, I went on to do the Aquarius reading, and in that, I was guided and prompted to come back on and go back into the energy of your reading. Okay. Um, let's kind of give you a little overview about myself and my gifts. I have a gift in being able to tap into the energy of those who have transitioned, okay? On the other side, okay? Ancestors, the energy, okay? Yeah. So, which also is interesting because Oya Shekmet Ishel Ajay is of that energy. It's a balance. Okay, so I balance on all sides, from spiritual to the aspects of um, people transitioning. Um, that's just my gift. I can't explain it. You know, it's clear sometimes of the people who come to me when transitioning, and sometimes it's just the general energy of an ancestor. And they'll give me, you know, like the Gemini energy. Okay. So I was prompted to come back on here to explain to you that, yes, some of you, and this is very, very specific, okay, some of you may have had a Gemini that was a loved one that has recently transitioned. And again, my condolences. And even though it's a part of that tower moment, um, you're feeling impulsive, you don't know which way to turn, is what I heard. Um, this is also helping you see things from a different perspective. So release that impulsive um, energy out into the universe, okay? And just be still, like it said. Release, relax, reboot, okay? That's the energy you need to be in right now. Stay out of that devilish, that impulsive energy. Yes, this is a tower moment. And just like the Three of Swords, you're heartbroken. But um, no one can tell you how long to grieve, okay? It is you who are going to take yourself through this process. Mm. These three cards are just confirmation. So, again, this is a very specific message. I'm not sure who I am talking to, but the loss of this recent Gemini, yes, it has sparked that heartbreak, that grieving energy. But what you're unaware of is the wheel of fortune and the abundance that's getting ready to come out of this. You're getting ready to step into another space. This Gemini that transitioned left you some abundance, some prosperity, some wealth in their wheel. You have the Nine of Coins, the World card, and then the Sun. Okay, so things are going to look brighter on the other side of this, and it's not just because of the coin, the physical, the wealth and the abundance, and the wealth that they left you in this will. It is a whole different type of energy. You're going to come out on the other side of this, Libra, a whole brand new person. You're going to see life in a whole different way. And here you have the Wheel of Fortune again. Things are changing for you, Libra. And again, my condolences for your loved one who was a Gemini, who transitioned. Ooh, I got chills. Libra, I just heard the wheels and the odds are turning in your favor. This is a transformation like no other of your energy. So transition, translation, transformation is what I heard. The transitioning of this person's energy is helping you translate signs, signals, symbols that you haven't been exposed to, awakened to before, and it's transforming you into this different light, this different being, this different, you are being rebirthed from the inside out. The phoenix rising is what I heard. Coming in fast. I just heard your world's about to change and your future is about to be bright. The balance and the dualities of life. All right, that's it for the channel. Like it cut off. All right. Yeah, I had to get back on there and put that energy out there for you, Libra. Um, love you and have an amazing day. And Ashe. And like I said, my condolences for um, your loved one that has transitioned. But this is going to help you see things in a new light, in a new space. And just know that um, this is happening for you, not to you, okay? But it is okay. No one can tell you how long to grieve. But just know that although the flesh is no longer here, energy is never created nor destroyed. That person's soul, their spirit is still always with you, okay? And you have the propensity to tap into that energy. All right, Ashe.